Oh my god, I'm back again. Yes, I am. And I'm also utterly insane. But you probably know that by now because you did not start this playthrough on part
Going down?
7 or 8 or whatever this is. Anyway, hey ho everybody, welcome back. I'm glad to bring you the I am glad to bring you this.
Extra! Read all about it!
I don't want to read all about it. You're a jerk.
When does the next paper come out?
I don't know. Whenever something interesting happens, I guess.
What's the news?
The king granted a temporary stay of execution to your grandfather, Abraham Goodmate.
What a wise and sensible king we have.
I suppose. The fashion editor wrote a scathing review on page 5. She thinks the king is really starting to show his age.
Oh well.
What's the news?
Same as last time.
Okay, I've got to go now.
Bye, Gilbert.
You were more or less entirely pointless. More or less. I mean, I suppose you gave some exposition, but anybody could have done that. Here we go. You're a fuss budget.
Mr. Davenport owns the great Phungoria shipping company.
And he's also very humorless.
Hey, Mr. Davenport.
Young Gilbert, isn't it?
Why do you always sound so grumpy?
Business is a serious business, Gilbert. When you're responsible for as many people and as much money as I am, well, it's no laughing matter.
What kind of boats do you have?
You name it, I got it. I got a ship to suit any need. You need a square-rigged merchantman or a fast English frigate? I got 'em. Need a fore and aft job like a bark, pinnace, or sloop? I've got those too. I've got schooners and yachts, fishing trawlers, pilot boats, rowboats, life rafts. I've even got an old dugout canoe.
Have you heard anything about the mushroom theft?
No, but it's a shame. Losing that mushroom is bad for business. If we can't take care of a simple mushroom, how can we take care of our ships? Things like that can force you to cut profits. Abraham is a good man, but it would be better for business if the king hadn't let this drag on another week.
My grandfather's life is more important than money.
To you, maybe. But everything has a price, Gilbert, whether you like it or not. And the king's wavering is gonna cost us big.
Who did you talk to yesterday morning?
Lots of people. I had a nice chat with the waitress here. What's her name? Tara? No, it's Sarah. Quite a good-looking girl, that Sarah. I wish she'd come work for me. It'd be good for business.
Did anyone talk to you about renting a boat?
Yesterday morning, a few people. John Morley wanted to take his wife out for an anniversary cruise, and Pickard sold one of his fishing boats now that his son got that job at the warehouse. And the sheriff wanted to rent a boat.
The sheriff?
Yep. He wanted a fast gunship that he could sail without a crew. I couldn't get it for him until late last night. He was mighty sore about that. Said he needed to chase the mushroom thief. But he wouldn't take an unarmed rig. And he wouldn't take a ship with a crew either.
Where did the sheriff say he was going?
He didn't. And I don't think he was in the mood to tell me either.
But I need to know.
How much does it cost to rent a boat?
More than you have, I'll tell you that.
You're a jerk. You are a grade A jerk-faced butt jerk. Anyway.
I need a boat.
I can't spare any.
But I really need one.
Well, tell you what. If you get me a crystal ball, I'll see what I can do.
I know where there's a crystal ball shop. Well, I know one exists. But
Do you charge reduced rates for leaky boats?
I do not have any leaky boats.
Do you charge reduced rates for torn sails?
All my sails are fully mended.
Do you charge reduced rates for broken oars?
I wouldn't send a ship out with broken oars.
that would be stupid.
Do you charge reduced rates for drunken sailors?
None of the men are allowed to sail if they're too drunk to tie a knot. They might be too drunk to stand, but that's never stopped a good sailor before.
Do you charge reduced rates for crooked masts?
My ships have no crooked masts.
What kind of guarantee do your boats have?
They have an industry standard guarantee. If you find anything at all unsatisfactory, just return the vessel to me, and I refund 25% of the cost, minus a restocking charge, of course.
Do you charge reduced rates for twisted rudders?
Would I be in business long if I sent out ships with twisted rudders?
Bye, Mr. Davenport.
Goodbye, Gilbert.
Yeah, I am done talking to you. I wasted too much time asking about stuff that I was pretty sure eventually would not fly.
It's a mouse. I bet he'd like to get inside that barrel.
Barrel.
There's no way I'm taking the lid off that stinky stuff.
What is it?
Even with the lid on, that stench is terrible. They're not marked, but I think they're filled with, yuck, gorgonzola.
Isn't Limburger traditionally the foul-smelling cheese of choice for stories like this? And you know, I've interacted with almost everybody, but I still have not found where I need to get the potion, the generosity potion. So I'm like guessing that comes near the end of the game, because I've been playing a while. This does not have the feel of a long game. Oh, hello.
None shall pass.
Redonkulous.
I am a nun. Let me pass.
You don't look like a nun.
Who are you to judge how a nun's supposed to look?
If you're a nun, where's your habit?
I don't wear a habit. I'm an undercover nun.
Why
Stealth
would
nun.
a nun have to go undercover?
Do you have level 2 security clearance?
No,
Then I'm afraid I can't tell you.
I don't think you're a nun at all.
If you don't let me pass, you're going to jeopardize the whole operation. Don't make me report you to the Mother Superior.
Sorry, I don't believe you. None shall pass.
You're a douche.
Why are you blocking the way?
Someone has stolen the famous mushroom of Phungoria. I've been assigned to guard this bridge so the mushroom thief can't get over it.
I didn't steal the mushroom.
So you say, but how can I be sure that you didn't?
Do I look like I'm carrying a mushroom?
No, but you seem to have an incredible amount of stuff in your pockets.
Do I look like a mushroom thief to you?
No, but you could be wearing a disguise.
Look, you can't keep me from crossing the bridge. I'm innocent.
Innocent or not, none shall pass.
Oh, how did I know he was going to say that?
Do I need to give you the secret handshake or something?
There is no secret handshake.
Come on, there's always a secret handshake.
Sorry.
What is it? The reverse finger link twist followed by back-to-back fist smacks ending in a thumb wiggle?
No.
I know. It's the open palm skin slide with an elbow bump and a double forearm grip.
There is no secret handshake. None shall pass.
All right.
How long have you been guarding this bridge?
Since this morning when the mushroom was stolen,
So you've just been standing here all day? Isn't that kind of boring?
I'm performing a very important function.
What function is that?
Making sure that none shall pass.
You don't look so tough.
I'm the deadliest guard in all the land.
Oh yeah? Says who?
Says 7 years of military training and 6 weeks with the famous master of martial arts, Kwang Ding Ho Lim Dong Fang Li.
6 weeks? Is that all?
Master Li is the fastest martial arts teacher in the whole world. Even my belly button is now a deadly weapon.
Are you an innie or an outie?
You'll have to fight me to find out.
I think I'll pass.
No, you won't. None shall pass.
All right, that was funny.
You must get lonely out here all by yourself.
A guard of my caliber is immune to loneliness.
I don't know. You look pretty lonely to me.
I do not. Master Kwang Ding Ho Lim Dong Fang Li has taught me to be one with the now. When you live in the moment, you're easily entertained. The waving of a single blade of grass can keep me enthralled for hours.
You're
you're
not just
stupid.
lonely. You're bored.
Boredom is but a small price to pay to ensure that none shall pass.
So what do you think about to pass the time?
Girls.
Girls?
Yep. Girls. I love them.
What kind of girls do you like best?
I love them all. Doesn't matter if they're big or small, short or tall. Big-eyed, blue-eyed, brown-eyed, cross-eyed. I just love them.
Do you have a girlfriend?
Well, sort of.
Sort of.
Have you ever seen Sarah, the waitress at the Splintered Mast over in town? She's the sexiest woman on the face of the planet.
No, I haven't.
Well, you're lucky. One look at her and a man loses his soul. It's what Master Kwong Dim Ho Lim Dong Fang Li calls feeling your emptiness.
So is she your girlfriend?
Not exactly. I think she likes me, but,
What?
well, whenever she's around, I forget how to talk.
But you studied under Master Quam... whatever.
Ah, the wisdom of Master Li is no match for that woman's beauty.
How long have you been a guard?
That isn't important. What's important is that none shall pass.
You know, you look really silly with that helmet on.
Master Kwong Dim Ho Lim Dong Fang Li says you must dress to confuse your opponent. If you're competent, appear incompetent. Though you're effective, seem ineffective.
So by wearing that helmet, you make your opponents assume you're a foolish pencil-necked geek who can't dress himself in a proper uniform and probably fights like he's still wearing diapers.
Hey, don't knock diapers.
What?
Master Li says to also dress so you can outlast your opponent.
Yeah.
Oblivious to the forces of nature within you.
You don't mean...
I can stand here all day and all night if I have to.
That is the most disgusting thing I have heard all day.
No kidding.
It's a simple question. How long have you been a guard?
Long enough to know that none shall pass.
Oh, Lord.
You haven't been a guard for very long, have you?
Okay, I admit it. This is my first assignment. But as I said, I've had extensive training, and I'm more than qualified to guard this bridge. It's quite an honor to be given such an important first post, and there's no way I'm going to fail in my duty. Which means...
Wait, let me guess. None shall pass.
Exactly.
Hell yeah.
You take this guard stuff pretty seriously, don't you?
I have to. There's no telling what could happen if I let my guard down.
Like what?
Well, you could leap over that gate, dash across the bridge, run into the forest, turn off the main trail, leap behind a tree, pause to catch your breath, drop to the forest floor, and crawl away before anybody could catch you.
You know,
Why
that's
would I
not such a
crawl?
bad idea.
Well, too bad. None shall pass.
Right. Well, have fun guarding your bridge.
Alright, I forgot to get something because I am an idiot. Please hold on. Here we go. It was on the floor, and I got distracted talking about boats.
It's a napkin with lipstick on it. That waitress Sarah must have used this napkin to blot her lips.
This may be kind of a douchey thing to do, but all is fair in the name of saving our grandfather, and besides, it's hard to find an adventure game protagonist who isn't kind of a raging
I don't want to give that away.
dingleberry. Oh wait, can't just give it to him like that. Never mind, hold on.
It's full of ink now.
There we go, we're gonna write us a love letter. Where'd my ink go? There we go.
It's a feather pen.
Can I sign anything I want? Because I'm putting my name on everything if I can.
I don't think that would accomplish anything.
No. It appears the handkerchief may be our only option. Yes. Oops.
I can use one of those poems from that book. Let's see. Here's one. Every night I think of you. I toss and turn and sweat. My heart goes thump, 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 thump. I think it's time we met. Not exactly my style, but it'll do.
No, that was
Meet
terrible.
me at the east end of the forest. Come alone, love, Sarah.
This is a douche thing to do.
Sarah asked me to give this to you.
I'm coming, my darling!
Ah, love. I wonder how long he'll wait for her.
And off we get. Right. No one to bother me.
Not the most scenic location for an outdoor cafe.
All you see is a cliffside.
No spies allowed. I wonder if that applies to peeping toms.
Shouldn't the P in Peeping Tom also be capitalized because it's part of the title?
It's a clock.
That isn't an ordinary clock. That's a genuine, high-quality Swiss timepiece. Shatterproof front bezel, water-resistant up to 200 meters, with luminescent hands, an hourly chime, and 24-hour alarm. It's the official waist watch of the deep-sea Swiss diving team.
Isn't it kind of big to be a wristwatch?
I didn't say wristwatch. It's a waist watch. You wear it around your waist. It comes with a matching simulated sealskin belt.
Around your waist? Wouldn't that make it difficult to read the dial?
By yourself, sure. But it was designed to be used in a two-man team.
Actually, that makes a little bit of sense. Potatoes!
That's weird. Those dolls look like they're made out of potatoes.
They are. I got the idea from the candy store. They have these toys that are made out of licorice and hard candies. I thought to myself, now Larry, what kind of parent would give their child a toy that ruins their teeth and makes them hard to put to sleep at night? A parent with no alternative, that's who. So I decided there was a need for good, wholesome food toys. Something that parents could give their children to play with without worrying about any ill effects to their health.
But who wants to eat potatoes?
That's the beauty of the design. Kids get to experience the excitement of playing with their food without suffering from the temptation to actually eat any of it. The potato dolls are just a start. Once I'm done gauging the market response, I'm going to come out with a line of spaghetti squash trucks, pumpkin houses, and cucumber boats.
I happen to like potatoes, a-hole.
Ugh, it smells like it's full of old socks.
Well, of course it's full of old socks. And old pairs of underwear, and maybe a support hose or two.
That's disgusting.
It's my bag of rags. Most of the items have been washed, of course. Well, some of them anyway.
Why would anyone want to buy a bag of rags?
Oh, lots of people would like to buy a bag of rags. Schools putting on a wagon wash to make money. Someone painting a room with one of those neat smooshing pattern effects. Underground resistance fighters making Molotov cocktails. Well, there's no end to the usefulness of a bag of rags.
How much is it?
Not as much as you'd think. Today, special for you, I'd say 115.
What? Who would pay that much for a bag of stinky old rags?
Well, it's all about supply and demand. And nothing polishes your eyeglasses like a pair of old underwear.
You are a freak. F-R-E-E-K, freak.
3 very expensive looking crystal balls. It's half a suit of armor. I wonder what happened to the pants.
What, no story from Larry? About the pants?
It's a wooden box full of books.
Excuse me, but that isn't just a box filled with books. That's the Larry Lacrimose Pre-Memorial Library.
Pre-memorial?
Well, I'm not dead yet.
Dude, I want to build a pre-memorial library.
I don't know the right words to make them work. I don't think I could afford these crystal balls.
So what, I gotta ask you the price?
Hello, my name is Gilbert Goodmate.
I'm Larry Lacrimose. Welcome to my cave shop. What can I do for you today?
I want a crystal ball, please.
Larry Lacrimose? That's an odd name.
Nope, just Larry Lacrimose. Is there something I can do for you?
Now I want a crystal ball.
I'd like to buy one of those crystal balls.
What crystal balls?
What do you call those big glass balls, then?
I call them marbles.
Not crystal balls?
Not at the moment, no.
You're weird.
Are you trying to be difficult?
Of course I am.
I just want to buy a crystal ball.
Sorry, can't help you. Is there anything else I can do for you?
All right.
What time does the cafe open?
The cafe? Oh, well, I thought it would be a nice attraction, but I'm afraid it hasn't brought in as much business as I had hoped it would. In fact, I'd have to say it's closed for good.
Aww.
I'm just looking.
Oh, really? I knew it. You're a spy, aren't you?
No!
Do I look like a spy?
Definitely. You have that trying to look normal but not quite managing it look.
I don't like
Look,
you.
I'm not a spy. I'm a customer.
Ha! That's what you want me to think. But I see right through your disguise.
I'm not wearing a disguise.
Sure you are. You think dressing up like a customer will fool me?
I think you're insane. That's what I think. All right, yeah, you're a nut. That's what I'm
If you think I'm a spy, you're a nut.
Oh yeah? Why should I believe you're not a spy?
Because I'm the customer, and the customer is always right.
But you're not a customer. You're a spy.
I'm not a spy.
You sure you're not a spy?
Oh, I didn't say Goodmate. Gilbert Goodmate, did I?
So, you're sure you're not a spy?
Yes, I'm sure.
Oh, well, sorry about that. I don't get too many customers in here anymore.
Why don't you have a big sale?
And let my competitors know where I am? No way. Besides, my prices are already great. For instance, just look at those crystal balls there.
I thought you said those were marbles.
I thought you were a spy. If I told every spy that comes in here I have crystal balls for sale, there'd be crystal ball selling cave shops springing up all over the place. Then, before you know it, I'm forced to open somewhere else, in a grass hut shop or an igloo shop or a desert tent shop, and where would it end?
How much are those crystal balls selling for?
First, let me tell you a little bit about them. Now I know what you're thinking. Larry, what could be so special about your crystal balls? Well, these aren't your ordinary run-of-the-mill crystal balls. These here crystal balls are the real thing. Guaranteed to fortune tell within 30 days or your money back. Just look at the polish on these babies. See how well crafted they are? None of that annoying distortion of reality you get with the regular kind. No siree, these balls will show your future with the utmost clarity.
So how much are they?
I know what you're thinking. Larry, it's not every day a man sees such perfectly polished balls. They must be worth a lot of money. Well, of course these crystal balls are valuable. And one of the things that makes them so valuable is their unique user-friendly control system. And no rubbing of the genie bottle with these little globes. No hocus-pocus or weird chanting melodies. Your virgins and small animals are safe.
And their price would be?
Let me answer your question. But there's one more thing you should know. These crystal balls incorporate the latest in ASS reliability. You may not have heard of ASS, it's so new. But these balls have it. Accurate soothsaying ensures a very low fallibility rate. That's why they come with a 30-day guarantee.
Get
You
on
just
with
can't
it.
go wrong with these crystal balls. They're a choice product. You won't find them anywhere else.
Listen, if you don't just tell me the price, I'm going to leave.
I hear you. Really, I do. But you won't find crystal balls like this in any other shop. These balls are the real thing. No, wait. I haven't even told you about the optional carrying case. 10,000.
What?
10,000? Are you kidding?
I know what you're thinking. Larry, that price is too low. You might even be wondering if these balls are stolen. Let me tell you, balls this good don't grow in caves. I have to pay my suppliers, but that's the beauty of this location. What I save on advertising, I can pass on to you. So how are you going to pay? Credit or cash?
I don't have 10,000.
I see. Yes, well, that's a lot of money for anyone to carry around, sure. I'll tell you what. Since you're not a spy, and since you're my first customer today, I'll put one of these balls on hold for you. No extra charge.
Can't you make me a better deal?
You weren't paying attention, were you?
Okay, I'll come back when I have the money.
I'll try to keep one of these balls on hold for you, but I have to warn you, at this price, they won't last long.
Yeah, right.
I'm not sure what it is, but it sure stinks.
That's my line of men's fragrances. I call it Essence of Larry Eau de Cologne.
Ugh. I don't want to smell like Larry.
Me neither. Me neither, kid.
What's in these bottles over here?
Larry's heavy-duty exfoliating aftershave, filled with fine grains of sand that grind away the dead skin, leaving only fresh, new skin behind.
Ow.
Makes your face nice and soft, and that's sure to make you popular with the ladies.
But doesn't shaving exfoliate already?
Yes, but why risk having a rough cheek when you can use Larry's heavy-duty exfoliating aftershave and be sure that your skin is raw and smooth?
Doesn't it hurt to rub sand on your face?
Well, I haven't tried it myself. You see, I have very sensitive skin. But the theory behind the product is sound. And really, what's a little pain in exchange for smooth skin?
You crazy. You totally
It's a
crazy.
box.
I see you're interested in my box of ear flaps.
What?
What box of ear flaps?
Why, that box right there. It's full of high-class, handmade ear flaps. On sale right now for 30% off.
Ear flaps? Like on those hats from Fargo?
What are rice pipes?
That's a special product I've imported from the Orient. There's a fellow named Gilbert Straw Musket who makes these corncob pipes. Well, I wanted to carry them in my cave shop, but he couldn't make them for a price that meets my business requirements. I wanted a less expensive alternative, you know, something with made in China on the bottom. So I contacted a few of my Asian suppliers, but it seems they don't grow much corn out there. The best they could do is these special long-grained parboiled rice pipes.
Aren't they kind of small?
I thought of that. Indeed I did, which is why I'm promoting them as my own surefire method to quit smoking.
Does it work?
Well, no one's tried it yet, but it would be hard to smoke much tobacco with one of these special long-grained parboiled rice pipes.
That is the dumbest thing I have ever heard. I am leaving this place before it hurts my brain anymore.
It's a conveyor belt. I think I'd better leave that where it is.
Yeah, you know what? I am done. I have all I can stand for now. Thank you very much. I've enjoyed this. I hope you did too. If you did, please like, comment, or subscribe. Unless you're already subscribed or already liked it earlier or just don't want to, because I'm not the boss of you. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. Good night. Take care. Bye.